I just kind of wish I would have got involved in theater a little bit earlier in my high school career and gotten to know you guys a little bit more because you guys are awesome and I love you all.
Speak up.
That's pretty much all I have.
What do you say? I got applause. Okay. Good voice.
Okay, well, I really enjoyed meeting all of you guys and getting to know you guys. Don't cry, because I'll cry. And, yeah, I'm gonna miss all you guys. I really don't know any of you very well, except Abby. But I'm gonna miss everyone, and I'm gonna miss being able to do this with all of you here. I'm gonna miss this place. This stage has a lot of memories for me. Yeah, I'm gonna miss it. I've had a lot of fun with you guys, meeting everyone, getting to know you guys, acting with you guys, trying to dance. Yeah, that's. I'm never gonna see you guys again, probably, because I'm moving to Colorado. But have fun in high school doing this in
I really don't know where to start. I mean, if I hadn't gotten into theater in the first place, I probably would have never gotten to know any of you because when I first started out at the school, I was really shy. I didn't know anyone because I had come in from a private school and I only had one friend there. And as soon as I joined it last year for South Pacific, I became a new person. And as I continued performing with you guys, I became to get to know a lot of you better, and you have become a part of my family. And I love every single one of you, and I don't think I would be the person I am today without any of you. And the only thing I can really advise you guys is probably something really cliche. Just follow your heart, keep doing what you're doing, and just don't let anyone bring you down. And it's because of you guys I have been changed for good, and and I don't think that I would have ever had it any other way. You guys are all amazing, and I'm just happy to have met all of you.
We're a bunch of weird characters. Mason's a bunch of weird characters. I'm really glad that we're all here. And I think if one person didn't do this, it would change the entire equation. So I'm really glad we're all here. Everyone needs to stop being sad, especially that area. I'm just really glad that I do this. That's it.
Okay, I have been dreading this since the matchmaker. Seriously, I'm not trying to think about this, but everybody's already said it. I'm so glad I did this. I regret not doing it since my freshman year, but every individual person brings something to this, what we do, and it's amazing. You guys are all amazing people. I've probably told you that like so many times, but I'm gonna miss you guys. You don't ever get to do this with the same cast. You'll never do this again. I love you.
This is probably gonna suck.
Where to begin? Oh yeah, freshman year. Yeah, basically to get the point. I I started off school coming here as just a basketball player and jogged with a big head. Skipping the point. Really, after I started theater, I really found myself and who I was as a person. And joining this big family was really different for me because I first started out acting when I was younger, and then I didn't think it was a cool thing to do. And then once I grew my balls, and I thought, I'm gonna do what I love. I really did find what I love to do. Shit, I'm gonna start crying. But yeah, ever since South Pacific, I knew this is what I want to do. I want to do this for the rest of my life now because of you guys. Yeah. And then this year, yeah, I made some dumb decisions, you know. But once the show came, I didn't stop smoking for my family. I didn't do it for my friends. I did it for you guys. You guys mean that much to me. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere after this, you know. I'm not going to be here every day, you know, watching you guys. I'm here, but, you know, I'm going to come watch you guys. You know, I'm going to be a part of this family for the rest of my life, whether I'm in Hollywood, up the street working at Kroger or something. I'm always going to be a part of this family. I don't want to break down, I got to get into character a little bit soon. So, tonight let's just put on a show. Put on a number for my last show, dude. God bless America.
Okay. I apologize, that was so ugly when I cried, so just don't look at my face. But Claire, you're gorgeous. But I've always kind of played sports, you know, I think like being a roadman, they expect me to be like a good athlete and stuff. So although I like to sing, and then you get to freshman year and Mrs. Wilson like destroys your life.
She was.
So, you know, you don't really like it as much anymore, but my sister did the plays, and it was always fun. So I started off in Oklahoma as a sophomore, and I didn't run track, so that was a good thing. Yeah, because I hated track. All right, never mind. But and so that was the chorus part, you know, like I was too scared to go for anything bigger. I had one line, which was, oh no, not it. It was looks like Curly's tucked up with that Cummins girl. That was my one line. I was so nervous to say it. Along with Joe's, he's going to be all right. But anyway, so that was a lot of fun. I got to dance a lot, and I did, yeah. I got to dance with my friend. He'd always tell me I failed miserably on this question. I know, and I was like so nervous. That's what he'd always say to me. But I guess I regret not getting involved in it earlier. And I don't mean this to sound bad, but I probably never would have talked to some of you guys, you know, like, I don't mean that way, but like Mason, you know. Sorry. Okay, no, but like, I guess you shouldn't judge somebody, like, just how they come off, you know, because like, every one of you guys are so great. You know, Mason. I have so much fun with you. We're such idiots together. And I'm so happy that like I've been able to meet you. And, I'm sorry, I don't mean to make you cry. No, But even like Joe, you know, like I've been friends since my sophomore year. Even though, like you said, when I first met you, like I was so loud, and I think you're taken aback by me. And you know, now like we talk about eating poop all the time, which we don't. Okay, we don't have to do that. Well, you know, and like even to both of us, you know. So, and, you know, like Savannah, you know, being a freshman, you know, I don't know if I ever really would have gotten the chance to talk to you, but I'm so glad we do, because, you know, now we always dance like idiots in the dressing room together. And like the Seaberts, you know, like, like I've always kind of known you guys. I'm so happy that you guys did this year, and I think we can all agree that you guys have added such like a fun thing to our course. You know, don't you agree? Like, I hope you guys find psychoticness. Especially if you're like you being a freshman, I hope you stick with it. You know, like Antonio, Taylor, and John, you guys have so much talent. You guys never like look down on any of us course people, you know. Even when you get me to sophomore, which is a huge deal, you know, but, like you guys are such good people. Like, I'm sorry, I'm like, sorry, but you guys are such good people. But like, I've learned so much from you, you know. Like I look up to you guys. You guys are such, you know, good role models on how to be a lead. You know, like you don't look down on the other people and everything like that. I'm sorry. You know, like Nate, I always say to your parents every time they come through the line, how like you're the most genuinely nice guy I've like ever met. You know, like. You're nice to everyone you meet, and like I've had a lot of jerks in my lifetime, and you know, and like toast. Toast is like the nicest guy ever, you know, and I'm so happy that I've been able to meet you guys. And Bethany, you know, like I hope you realize like you don't need a guy to make you happy, you know, like you're such a good person, and I hope you know that like. Just be a confident person, you know, like you have so much potential, and I hope you realize that. And like, just all of you guys, you know, like, I don't mean to like single people out, but you know, Silas, I never would have done I love Silas, and always just like dancing with him. I know, I probably should, but you know, all you seniors, like Josh, I'm so happy we've gotten close throughout this performance and everything, and like all of you guys in Brooklyn, you know, like, I've kind of known you, but we never really talked until this, and I'm so happy, you're such a strong person, you know. And, you know, Mr. Case, I definitely need to thank you because, you know, when I was first cast in school, like, I wasn't, like, mad, but I think I was just kind of intimidated by such a big role, you know, and, like, I've never really been confident with my singing, which is probably part to Mrs. Wilson as well. I know the feeling. Yeah, you know, so, like, I was definitely, like, intimidated by this role, but, and, you know, even, I think, up to, like, 3 weeks ago, I would say, you know, I think we can all admit I wasn't the best golden until like 3 weeks ago, you know, so until I finally got in the character, but you made me grow so much as a person and as a singer, and like, I'm such more of a confident person on stage because of you. And Jen, you know, like, sorry, but I've had so much fun with you, Jen, and like the 5 minutes of fun when you dance like skates with us. You know, I absolutely love that, and even my boyfriend, you know, but even like Jen's a cool person. We said that to me last night. But I'm so happy I've gotten a chance to do this and meet all of you guys because you've changed me. And I'm like, even all today, I've been really sad and like down about it this last performance here. But just thank you guys for a good 3 years. And you know, I'm really just happy I got involved, and I hope we can all stay in touch because I'm gonna miss all you guys next year. And I know Mason will come down and go insane, and then just come stay in my dorm. Get out of control, but you know, I hope you stay in touch. You know, stage crew. You know, like you guys have done a really great job throughout this whole thing. You guys have been organized, which isn't the thing that you guys usually are sometimes. So just thank you guys. I'm sad and I'm happy. You know, at the same time, this is such a great show, and that we're going out with a good thing. Alex, are you crying? Anyway, I'm going to shut up now, but thank you guys. I love you.
With my lovely voice. Well, that was lovely. Let me thank you.
Skates! When I first got here as a freshman, like, I felt alone. Because I didn't know anybody like John Young. Because I came from like South End schools, and so like I always felt like an outsider, like an outcast. Because I didn't really like know anybody. But as the time went on, like I made friends and everything, and I love you guys. Like, I don't know. how to put it. I mean, like, I don't know what I'd be without you. Jen.
Your hair looks very nice.
And like I've always like been a dancer. Like that's like my blood, I guess. Like I don't know how to. I kind of don't know how to do anything else. So and, like I never really like tried to act. So I didn't know I could act. So I was just like I just went for it and everything. So I'm kind of bad at this. Like, I've always tried to, like, be happy and everything, like, like, not happy for me, but, like, happy so, like, make other people happy. So, that's like, the reason why I act why I am. But, thank you guys for giving me, like, the best time of my entire high school career, my high school everything, like, I love all you, like you guys are like my family, like legit. And smoked and toast and baked. Breezy and Hunter. Leah McDonald, you gorgeous, gorgeous young lady. I love you. I hope you keep singing and keep acting because you are magnificent. Like you brighten my day, I swear to God. I love you.
Joe,
Joe.
Joe's fine.
Joe is
Wait, hang on.
that I love more than I
Enhancing
love you.
Mason. Is that
Enhancing Mason, yes. If there's anything more than I love you, more than I love you, Joe, it's your butt. Let's see. Abby. Gorgeous. I love you. You're so sweet and you give amazing back rubs. And you do too. Josh. I love you. In Brooklyn, since that first day in choir when I tried to hit on you and I'm not and you turned me down, and I thought that I would like never be your friend. Like I thought you hated me. But we ended up being like the best of friends to the point where we would like kiss all the time. And Grace, I love you. Hey gorgeous. And you're all so talented and all so wonderful. And like I regret not doing it, like, because freshman year I did Once Upon a Mattress, and yeah, and like I just for some reason I just stopped doing like shows, but I'm glad that I came out and I did this year, and I'm glad that I was a part of you guys. I'm glad that I was with you. So I just want to say thank you for not judging and loving me for being. Yeah.
So I've definitely been thinking about how to start this off all day. So I'm just going to ramble on like I do. As we all know. Hi Danny, I've been dreading this since the matchmaker. You can ask Jen. The first night of the matchmaker, I busted down in tears. I just looked at her and just went, it was terrible. Terrible. And there's no words to describe how much, oh crap. There's no there's no words to describe how much I love every single one of you, and I will hunt you down throughout this entire show and at my house to hug each and every one of you because I am crazy. But, and I know this is something new for all of you seeing me blubbering because normally I'm like yelling at somebody or something. But when I started in freshman year, I had one line, just one. And the rest of Lord and Taylor, Lord and Kyle was a delivery man. I had to go up like 20 flights of stairs, and I came up just wheezing. I was like the entire show. And then I'd move stuff and I tripped over things and drank olive water, which is never a good idea, just in case anybody's wondering. That was disgusting. I had to, it was terrible. They were fake martinis and it was water, but they had olives in them. So I had to get rid of them somehow and I drank them and I almost projectile vomited on my table. It was terrible. But I've done something with every single show. Either I've been putting up with crazy people on stage or crazy people backstage. And we're all crazy. Which is one thing. I want to make a point of this to say this. Actors and stage crew, I love you both. And I put up with both of you. You know what I mean. Okay. But regardless though, and this annoyed me last night too, and I want to point this is the only thing I ask. For actors and stage crew, just go say hello to a groupie tonight or say hello to an actor tonight, one that you don't know. You guys are all crazy and you would all get along perfectly in the show. Well, like last night, that was hot. It was Chris's living room and then the rest of y'all were out there just grinding and being nasties. I know a bunch of you know, like some of the groupies just,
It was fun.
You guys would have so much fun. And honestly, I'm tired of listening to you guys bitch about the other ones. I'm just gonna put that out there. But you guys this is supposed to be one big family. And that's how I feel, but I don't feel as if everybody feels like that. And this is why I'm crying profusely because, well, yeah, it's not so much that I'm sad, but it's because I'm happy that I got to meet all of you. Either I've known you since I started here, or I knew you guys as the years went on, or this is your first show, like Lisa. Yes, like when did you know?
Just get in trouble at school for texting.
Yeah. But like, I put up with John, Taylor, and Marky for 4 years now. And they put up with me. I feel bad for them for having to do that. And I mean, I'm so glad all of you guys came out for this show. I'm surprised you're not crying right now, just in case anybody's wondering. But I'm so glad all of you came out for this. It is so much fun, and I hope all of you love it as much as I do. And I will be back. I'm just telling you that right now. I will sit in the back and creep on you and tell you what you're doing.
I'll be co-captain for dance.
Question and answers. But I'm so glad that this was the last show because this was an amazing show and I'm so proud of every single one of you. I mean, it's just so perfect with everybody here. You all worked so hard. And with every show that I've ever done, this is the closest I felt with anybody, with any cast or crew.
Not all of us in my truck.
That was just too close in general. But, I mean, I hope you all realize that we're one family and you can go to anybody here and just talk to them about whatever's going on. Stop crying, I'm gonna cry. But I'm just so glad to have worked with all of you. And I'm so glad that you new folk came out and did it, like Alex and Hunter. I was so surprised to see you at auditions. I did like 3 double takes. I still can't believe you're sitting right there. But I just love you guys so much. And I'm so glad that you know what I'm glad about. I'm glad about everything. I'm going to miss you all, but I will be back. As you all know. You'll just see my pearl face. Maybe I'll just have Kelly shine a spotlight off of it and it'll be like that. But I
solo yourself on the wall back there.
I do have to say though, thank you, Mr. Case. You are an amazing, amazing director, and I'm so glad to have gotten to work with you that I'm starting to tear up and crap. But there's just no words to describe how awesome you are. Like, you work with us, and you just make it so, you make everything seem so simple, and you make everybody understand what's going on. I'm so glad to have worked with you and listened to you yell at me a couple of times. And, well, more than a couple, yeah. But,
More like a brother too that really got my yells.
yeah. Because, yeah.
But I care.
Yeah. It's not like you thought I was crazy.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not going to make you cry, Jack. Because I love you. And I've told you this a million times. I'm going to tell everybody. The first time I met Jen from the Miracle Worker, I thought
Oh, me too.
I thought she despised me with a fiery passion and wanted to kill me.
I thought she hated me too.
I thought you wanted to kill me.
She always wanted to do something.
And then I brought you food and everything was good.
That's how you get Jen's heart.
Yes, through my stomach. But I am so glad to work with you. I've had so many fun times with you and so many conversations with you and so many odd things have come up in conversations. And I'm so glad I've gotten to work with you two for the past 2 years. I mean, it was just awesome. And the only reason why I'm sad, this is going to be the last thing I'm saying, but the only reason why I'm sad is that this is the last time I'll be doing it in high school. It is not going to be like this in college. I'm going to have people with people that are going to want to do this for a profession. They're going to be all serious about it. I mean, you guys are serious about it, but, you know. But, I mean, it's going to be so much different. You guys are just so much fun. And then they're all going to be serious, and they're going to think I'm crazy and want to try and kill me. And it's not going to be pretty. So, I love you guys, and I'm going to cry some more after this. I love you guys. Thank you for putting up with my craziness.
Crap, I'm starting to act like Taylor Marks.
That wasn't.
I wanted to do something for you guys too, because what she had was special for you guys too, but since I'm not creative enough to do that, to think of something and then just totally write a poem about it, I thought of something else, which we'll get to that later. I was
This is everything.
I actually rubbed down at South Pacific last year because I knew that this was going to be my last year. I didn't know hardly any of you my freshman year, and during Aladdin, I kind of didn't like most of you either. All I had was one line, and I was super jealous of Polly Crawford because Jasmine was always like second favorite. Belle's my first favorite Disney princess. And so, but then I got to do stage crew in Oklahoma, and I had so much fun. I had like 1,000 nicknames. I won't name them all, but Kelly knows most of them. You can ask her. Mostly were involving my name, how my last name rhymes with Regina and vagina.
Thank you, Kelsey. We didn't get that.
My favorite one would have to be Epic Fail because I was working with Rachel Toth on this one thing, and Stephanie told us to paint the front of the house, not touching at the floor of it. So we're painting it brown. And she comes in, she goes, "What the hell are you guys doing?" She goes, "Epic fail, you just failed." And so that was one of the funny ones. And my favorite was favorite part of Oklahoma would have to be me and Laura running around backstage singing high energy, high energy, high energy, high energy, because you guys have like no energy out there. And so we didn't have anything before the show, and it looked as if we had like 1,000 monsters before the show. Yeah, 1,000 monsters before the show. And those were when scene changes were easy.
We had one set. The window broke. Freshman.
And then what sucked was
Andy.
what? Something that hurt my chin. You guys didn't hear it. Yeah, that's right. You did. Broke something. Yeah. The windmill. But that's okay. I got 3 popsicles out of that. That was me. Yes. Which is an awful position where all of us go. I'm gushing blood from my chin.
Is that first Haley song?
Well, after on Saturday, we got to play my first ever. I've never ding dong doorbell ditched anyone in my life before. And then all of a sudden, we're loading up all this crap into my truck and to Laura's van and to stuff all of it in Andy's yard. And we had this stage crew sign back there, and the lights came on. We were like, shit! That has to be my most favorite. I mean, aside from everybody stuffing themselves into my truck last year, which I still don't know how we got 18 people, including Josh, into my truck because my truck is small. Anyways,
Best friends.
hey, now I'm happy I'm not crying anymore. Yay! But I don't know. I mean, I didn't have a lot of friends to begin with. I hear something saying something. Oh, okay. I didn't have a whole lot of friends to begin with. I mean, I had a select few, and then I got here, and I was like, wow, you people are crazy. And then, I mean, it wasn't, and then I think we all came together along with like the Golden Goose. Oh my God. When I showed up like last minute to be stage manager back here, that was fun. I like those scene changes. Oh, no offense, I hated the South Pacific ones. Those suck. But then I wasn't really into musicals either, and then I got into Rent. And then, yes. And now you know me as the crazy musical lady who listens. Who listens to nothing but that. And I don't know, you guys, you all share a place in my heart. I never knew how much I'd have as many friends as you guys. Now I'm going to college. Now it's going to suck because even though the professor that I had my interview with said that they're going to be all one big happy family, it's not going to be like this family where I know that John's going to dance with me to Cell Block Tango. I know that Leah, no matter what, is going to be happy and smiley. I know that Jen is going to end up dancing to something in the course of this day. And Toast. I love her nickname. I don't think, like, the first time I ever had a nickname, that was Gobstoppers, because everybody says that whenever I laugh, I look like a gobstopper on the package. That too, but I just don't know what to say. God, I don't know. I mean, this is the closest I've ever been to anybody. Because last time I had a best friend, that was in 7th grade, and I found out that one of my friends told me that she said to one of my friends that she was gonna eat a cookie every day at lunch until the day that I died. Yeah, that was my used-to-be best friend. And so it wasn't until I came here and I had as many best friends as I do now. I'm still sad and happy at the same time. I don't understand it. God, this sucks. If I can make it, you want to come up here? Get your ass up here. I didn't have this plan until a couple days ago. Over here, you're sitting by me. Or on me, I don't know where. But okay, you're standing. Okay, I didn't know, obviously, what I was going to say, because I keep rambling on. But, shut up, you rambled on for that. I was listening to my iPod one day, and the song came on, and I was like, I'm going to do this. my senior speech, but I just didn't know who. So I came up to her first night and I was like, hey, can you do this with me? Like, can you be my Melinda to my Alpha? And so I thought it was a good idea because we all went, like half of us went to go see Wicked with each other. And I thought it was good. Whenever you are. Okay.
I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we all learn. Those who help us most grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the world. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? Because I knew you. I have been changed for good.
It well may be that we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made from what I learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint from my heart. And now whatever way our stories end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend. Like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind of the sea, like a seed dropped by a skybird in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? Because I knew you. Because I knew you. I have been changed for good. And just to clear the air, I've asked forgiveness for things I've done you blame me for.
But then I guess there's always blame to share,
And none of it seems to matter anymore. Like a sheep blown as it's passes, like a seed dropped by a skybird.